Sekarang aku pengen main Fire Emblem Three Houses ya. Fire Emblem Three Houses ini game yang ada di Nintendo Switch. Beberapa tahun ya aku pengen main ini. Langsung aja new game. Ini new game plus. Karena gue pernah namatin sekali doang, tapi sekarang pengen namatin dengan dengan rute yang berbeda. Jadi kita mau normal aja sama nah ini ada casual sama classic. Kalau classic, violent units are lost forever. Jadi kalau pasukan kalian mati, misalnya kayak gimana ya, contoh ini casual aja dulu. Jadi kalau misalnya klasik itu berarti prajurit kalian yang kalian pakai kalau mati ya udah mati terus sampai akhir cerita. Oke. Sekarang kita lihat scene-nya dulu, yang scene awal nih. Oke, ramai sekali. Lagi perang kayaknya. Tiba-tiba ada yang jatuh. Pedang apa yang mirip kayak ini, yang ngeluarin api gitu. Apa tuh? Warna merah gitu, apa gitu? Biasa aja loh dia. Prajuritnya mati di depan dia, biasa aja loh. Powernya jadi di pertarungan antara dua pemimpin, siapapun yang kalah ini pasukannya bakal kalah, kayaknya gitu ya. Mungkin gue so tau. Ngincer banget tuh. Iya lu, tangan kosong.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon?
Red Canyon.
Die!
Yes.
You took everything that I loved!
Nah, menang kan?
He's gone now, Mother.
Mother, ibunya pedang atau apa? Oke. Kesini sekarang.
Brought you here.
Apa yang membuatmu kesini?
I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Now come to me. I wish to have a...
Ya, basa-basi dikit. Ini milih ya antara cewek atau cowok. Wow. Tapi meskipun begitu gue lebih milih cowok, sumpah. Meskipun tampangnya tuh gak menjanjikan sebagai cowok gitu, tapi gue tetap milih dia. Yes, of course. Ya.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
Kamu tuh siapa? Ini jawabannya adalah mortal ya.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Nama aslinya Ledberg. Violet. Ledberg itu nama yang gue pakai dulu. Nih, left to the berg. Tapi sekarang gue maunya left boy. Oke. Let boy baby.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you?
Oke, kapan lo lahir? 10-10 aja, biar gampang.
Wow,
Gampang diingat.
wonders never cease. It seems we
Gampang
share our
diingat.
day of birth. How strange.
Gampang diingat dan ya biar kira unik gitu sama orang. 10-10 gitu kan. Dan dia juga punya tanggal lahir yang sama. Oke.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
Kata dia agak sedikit deja vu, tapi gak ingat apa-apa. Dan dia pengen tidur lagi.
It is almost time to.
Sudah hampir memulai. Memulai apa nih? Memulai apa?
Hey, time to wake up.
Woi, bangun.
Were you having that dream again?
Lu mimpi itu lagi katanya. Iya juga ya. Tadi ada dua openingnya, yang satu yang perang, satu tadi ketemu cewek gitu kan. Yang perang deh lebih keren.
Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? Oh, there hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries.
Hampir 3 abad gak ada pertarungan kayak
In any
gitu.
case, just put that out of your mind for now. Battlefield is no place for idle thoughts.
Singkirkan tuh pemikiran kayak gitu ya.
Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
Ya intinya jangan bengong lah. Kita tuh mercenaries. Mercenaries itu apa ya? Tentara bayaran. Ya.
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Jauh nih ke kingdom. Jadi kita berangkat subuh. Ya, of course.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Ya, udah nunggu nih di luar.
Sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
Oh, ada masalah nih.
What's happened?
Apa yang terjadi?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
Oke, kita dengerin dulu ya.
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now.
Oke.
Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Ya, jadi katanya tiba-tiba ada bandit. Dan tadi ini yang 3 orang tadi itu katanya terus sini aja. Itu kepisah juga sama teman-temannya, kepisah, terus juga banditnya banyak banget, dikepung segala macam. Intinya situasinya gawat lah gitu, dan kita butuh si Gerald nih, kita bantuan buat lawan bandit. Skirmish shutdown. Oke.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village.
Ya, jadi kita ya bagian yang ngurusin bandit atau apa tuh, thieves ya. Nyebutnya thieves loh.
Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Oke, yang depan dulu nih. Ya jujur pertarungan apa sih, battle kayak gini ini sebenarnya nggak biasa buat gue, tapi lumayan seru.
Stay focused.
Bisa ngomong nih, bisa ngomong gimana? Sok.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Kamu punya aura aneh. Kamu pembunuh bayaran kan?
Thank you.
Oh.
We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this.
Oke, kita bertuang padamu.
Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
Oke.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Dia ngomong santai banget gitu loh. Gue nggak mati nih gara-gara lu di sini gitu. Ternyata ada mercenaries juga ya di apa katanya tuh. Apa sih? Ini kok gini? Masa gue wait? Udah.
I will prevail.
Ada. Iya, battle-nya yang aksi berantai gitu. Oke, durability. Ya, kalau habis hancur.
I'll cut through.
Kayak Minecraft. Oh, bisa di
I must stay focused.
ada battle menu. Battle menu itu apa ya? Oh, ini. Cetak.
Ready and willing.
Senjata dia adalah bow atau busur panah, jadi bisa jarak jauh. Nah, ada ini turn base.
Take up position inside the forest.
Ya, jadi sebenarnya agak turn base, dan enemy yang musuhnya nggak ngambil gerakan. Oke. Gini aja deh. Gue pengen si left boy ini maju, oke? Oh no. Satu. Oke. Itu tandanya tadi garis itu artinya nanti dia bakal nyerang. Kalau di tiga-tiganya nyerang dia. Oh no. Oh gini. Bisa. Sini aja. Nah, dia pakai busur, kita bisa taruh belakang. Nah, tadi kita disuruh masuk ke semak-semak gitu. Itu sebenarnya satu hutan. Gua tambahin defense sebenarnya. Nice. Dia nggak evade. Gue bisa kesini. bisa dibunuh langsung.
You fought well.
Mati kau. Oh. Nah, bisa jarak jauh kayak gini. Lu bisa kemana, Dimitri? Jadi namanya Dimitri. Coba kita lihat combat arts sekarang. Tempest Lance. Nice.
Over already.
Tinggal si Edgar. Aduh.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Iya, jadi nggak cuma ada forest, ada juga tier apa nih? Oh, oke. Itu apa tuh, kayak semacam
Your defeat was
apa tuh?
inevitable.
Kayak ada batuan gitu. Itu juga bisa menguntungkan kita. Item, oke.
Damn, why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Sial, kenapa ada mercenaries di desa? Kita harus urusin mereka juga kayaknya.
This is a fine opportunity. It's the combat arts I taught you.
Tadi udah kupakai.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Oh, oke. Link attack. Itu ada tandanya. Item drops. Ada hijau-hijau, berarti ada item drops. Nah, dia nih pemimpinnya ini. Nanti kalau dibunuh ada item drops. Kita muter aja. Yang baru ke hit lega. Maju loh, sini. Udah 3 maju. Oke, waduh, bisa nyerang pemimpinnya doang. Padahal aku pengen ngebunuh kroco-kroconya dulu. Bentar. Oke, Dimitri. Dia, lu kenapa kesini sih? Oh, gak bisa digerakin. Aku pengen dia taruh sini gitu, biar ini bisa di sini. Ada sign. Oh, nyampe gak sih? Oh, combat arts bisa. Dang, roconya habisin dulu gitu ya. Soalnya kalau nggak salah, kalau kita bunuh pemimpinnya, nanti kroconya nggak sempat dilawan, nggak dapat XP. Kita ke ini aja nih. Susah nih, saya salah tuh dari sini. Oke, kita kesini aja. Batas. Waduh, oke.
Hey, you with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Hey, you with the blank stare. Lu yang tatapan biasa. Dibales. Bagus sekali. Oh bisa, kita luring aja. Mati dong begini. Oh enggak. Ya mati. Kenapa dimati?
Another step forward.
Oh. AL. Maksudnya main gitu kalau ada yang lain level 2 juga gitu. Oke, ini ada scene. Nah itu udah kapak di situ udah pasti mati sih. Tiba-tiba kesini dia.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool.
To get me killed? Kenapa lu yang mati?
After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Of course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the beginning.
Kau bisa panggil aku Sothis atau the beginning, permulaan. Wow,
Sothis.
sangat
Yes,
edgy.
that is it. My name is Sothis, and I am also called the beginning. But who once called me that?
Tapi siapa yang manggil aku begitu? Hah. Lu ngomong apa sih?
I was not able to recall my name until just now.
Oke, dia tiba-tiba ingat.
And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
Ya, lu pikir gua bocah yang gak tahu namanya sendiri?
Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
Bocah ini yang nyelamatin lu. Wah, kenapa begitu? Oke, berarti I'm less than a child.
Correct. You understand.
Ah,
You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl.
ya cewek gimana ya? Badan gua gerak sendiri gitu kan.
Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Ya kapaknya udah di situ. Oke, thank you.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
Dia nggak tahu loh kalau dia bisa gitu. Dan ini cuma sementara doang. Jadi apa sekarang?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Iya, udah pasti mati gitu.
How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Nah sekarang apa? Bentar. Ini kita mundurin waktu. Terus berhentiin waktu sampai gua selamat. Gimana caranya coba? Yaudah, aku tunggu di sini sampai aku mati. Bagus sekali. Jawabannya sangat positif. Inilah.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
Kenapa dia bisa
I
gitu
cannot
coba?
wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time.
Gue gak bisa mundurin waktu lebih jauh.
Now go. Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Kamu yang membawa api dalam dirimu. Bersama dengan jalannya waktu untuk mencari jawaban yang sedang kau cari. Apa coba nih gua? Iya, udah pernah tamatin tapi gue lupa lagi. Oke, dari sini mundurnya. Set. Ya kan? Gila. Harus keren. Di depan cewek tuh harus keren gitu loh. Gimana sih gitu kan. Curang emang. Bisa mundurin waktu.
Hey, did you just...
Lu habis ada sebuah keanehan.
We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
Knights of Ceros. Ya kalau ingat tadi itu yang scene yang di awal itu Lady Ceros. Dan ini menggunakan nama yang sama untuk nama prajurit.
Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Mereka kabur. Kejar.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Kayaknya siswa-siswa ini aman-aman aja. Dan siapa dia?
Why him?
Kenapa lu dah? Weh, MVP. Ya.
Captain Gerald? It is you. Goodness, it's been ages.
Oh, ternyata mereka saling kenal. Udah lama sekali. It's been ages.
Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway.
dia doang yang mikir kayak gitu sebagai tangan kanannya.
Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
Lah emang si Gerald dikira mati apa gimana?
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore.
Bukan kapten lu lagi gitu loh. Jadi gak usah pakai kapten lah.
These days I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Oh, gue cuma sebagai mercenaries doang kok. Harus ada kerjaan nih ya. Oh, dadah gitu.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Dia bilang dadah loh. Aku memaksamu untuk kembali ke monastery denganku. Apa itu monastery?
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
Kayaknya ini gak bisa dihindari.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
Kamu anaknya kapten? Sangat positif sekali. Udah gue maunya yang logis aja lah.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain.
Sikap lu kayak kapten dulu.
I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Kamu ikut kan katanya ke monastery gitu. Kenapa coba sih Jan?
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Ceros.
Lu gak kabur kan? Oh, si Gerald aja ngomong dia gak berani kabur kalau udah berurusan sama Knights of Ceros.
Knights of Ceros. They do seem rather skilled.
Knights of Ceros. Mereka kayaknya cukup handal gitu katanya.
It seems your presence is required. Get going.
Get going. Ya. Ayo. Ayo jalan. Nah.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question.
Oke, kita dengerin dulu.
You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Ceros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
Oh, ya. Dia si Edelgard ini mengapresiasi bantuan dari kita, dan bapak lu itu Gerald ya, yang katanya itu blade breaker dan salah satu prajurit terhebat ya. Apa yang kurang ya? Ini aja coba. Gue pengen tahu. Knight of
Haven't heard of
Seros.
the Knights of Seros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodland.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel.
Jadi Knight of Seros itu adalah prajurit paling terkenal di Fodland. Kenapa? Gue nggak tahu. Jadi tiba-tiba si Claudia nyaut, lu ikut kan? Oh iya dong, pasti ikut gitu. Gue pengen ngobrol nih sama lu gitu pas kita jalan-jalan ke sana gitu.
Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrigmach Monastery.
Tiga-tiga adalah siswa di monastery.
We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
Oh, lagi latihan tiba-tiba ada bandit.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
Gue paling lemah lah di antara mereka gitu ya. Si Edelgard nyaut ya. Karena lu kabur gitu. Dan dia nggak sama sekali nggak ngebantah itu, dan ya benar ya. Gue cuma kabur dengan strategi.
Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything.
Semuanya bakal baik-baik saja kalau ini berdua nggak ngikutin gua dan mengacaukan segalanya.
Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Oke, kayaknya gue mulai paham.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Clark. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
Jadi decoy, anjay.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Mulai bertengkar ya.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power.
Ya, mulai debat nih ya. Jadi intinya mulai debat.
Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Orang ngecit lah ya, gimana ya.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition.
Ibaratnya ini berdua mau nge-hire kita karena performa kita tadi di pertarungan sebelumnya.
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really.
Lu pada cepet-cepet banget sih, buru-buru banget gitu kan. Mau rekrut orang yang baru lu temui gitu ya.
I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors.
Ya, gue tuh lebih baik bikin hubungan pertemanan dulu gitu kan. Baru gue minta tolong.
But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
Kalau sama aja nggak usah basa-basi anjay.
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Ini bebas. Ya, gue gak tau kenapa gue pilih dia.
Fargus is a noble and distinguished kingdom that has always valued chivalry.
Bakal.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Lu tahu kan? Lu tahu tiga-tiganya itu unik dalam masing-masing hal gitu kan. Edelgard, she's refined young woman. Ibaratnya Edelgard Edelgard itu udah apa ya, udah mateng lah gitu sebagai prajurit gitu. But tapi dia kayak selalu menilai gue gitu. Dimitri sincere tuh apa ya? Itu tuh agak terbuka gitu. Tapi gue merasakan sedikit kegelapan. Cloudy. Dia murah senyum banget. Tapi senyumnya tuh yang gak tulus.
Yes, I thought the same.
Wow.
So sleepy was here.
Anjay lah. Ngapain juga bangun dikit doang.
Oh, hi, baby, sleeping.
Biasa aja.
Part 1. White clouds. Great tree moon. 3 houses.
3 houses. Ini harus di A. Oke.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights.
Oke.
To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Relative harmony. Hidup damai nih bertiga.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Fodlan in a nutshell.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
Ngomong kek, let boy. Diem baik.
There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Garrick Mock Monastery. Kayak gereja sumpah. Apa tuh barusan? Oh ini Apa?
Ray is here.
Rare. Bro.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Bro.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
To be forced. Her.
you saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
The Archbishop, Lady Rhea. Gue tau dia Lady Rhea. Archbishop ini apa?
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros.
Majority of folks. Jadi orang-orang di Fodlan itu adalah pengikut ajaran Seros.
The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Oke, Lady Rhea ini yang memimpin sebuah perkumpulan ini agama bukan sih ya, Seros ini kayak agama sih. Jadi Lady Rhea ini kayak yang memimpin organisasi ya.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Setek. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Namaku Setet. Penasehat dari Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a
Hello.
long time.
Halo.
I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Emang ngomongnya harus kayak gini semua kah?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Itu anakmu?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
Oh, ibunya meninggal. Dia lahir setelah si Gerald ini meninggalkan monastery beberapa tahun.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
Siapa namamu? My name is... Jangan diem. Gak sopan.
A fine name indeed.
Nama yang bagus.
From
Left
the
boy.
bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers Academy.
Terima kasih sudah menyelamatkan siswa-siswa. Nanti ini kenapa Gerald?
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon.
They?
Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
They?
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of
Jadi
Seros.
si Gerald ini diminta untuk kembali ke Knight of Seros, diminta untuk menjadi prajurit Seros.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Sorry nih, gue bawa lu kesini gitu. Gue kayaknya nggak bisa kemana-mana gitu. Gue harus kerja di sini. as mercenary?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
Pengen disuruh ngajar.
You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers Academy, right? Well, the academy just happens to be short a professor.
Oh, kekurangan tenaga pengajar
And
akademinya.
apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
Jadi si Alois ini merekomendasikan si Left Boy kepada Lady Rhea untuk ngajar di sini. Kampret ya masalah Alois nih.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
Aduh, Nona. Pujian itu tidak berlaku untukku.
No. I'm not the one.
Oh, lu bukan ngomong sama gua, kampret.
You can handle things from here. Good luck. Watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking, making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oke, disuruh hati-hati sama Lady Rhea.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
Oh, kompetensi dan umur itu gak ada hubungannya gitu. Ya,
I am Hanneman,
benar
a
sih.
Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers Academy.
Crest Scholar and Professor.
I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
Oke. Kalau lu punya crest, lu bisa datang ke gua.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Physician tuh apa ya? Physician lah. Songstress itu ibarat penyanyi dan masih single. Physician.
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary.
Oh, dokter.
If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Dokter macam apa berarti ini?
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuel. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses.
Oke.
I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
3 houses itu maksudnya tadi ada 3 itu ya.
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain.
Oh, dijelasin.
The Officers Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin.
Oke.
The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire.
Adrestian.
Their house leader
Black
this
Eagle.
year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
Next Emperor. Jadi Emperor selanjutnya pasti udah Edelgard.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Yang kedua adalah Blue Lion, Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance.
Leicester Alliance itu adalah Golden Deer House.
Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
Cucu dari pemimpin Alliance. Dia adalah Cloud.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the academy.
Iya, bisa gitu ya. Jadi next emperor, next king, terus juga cucu dari pemimpin ada di sini barengan gitu.
I'll say, I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Ya si profesornya bilang promising, menjanjikan nih generasi sekarang. Tapi bisa juga kan bawa masalah gitu kan.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
Ya mampirlah ke ruangan gua gitu katanya.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way.
Only notified the house leaders. Cuma ngasih tahu si house leadernya doang, yang bertiga tadi, kalau lu adalah profesor baru.
I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids.
Okay.
I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Ya, mungkin lo harus mulai muter-muter aja dulu gitu kan. Dia punya sesuatu untuk lo besok.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago?
21?
I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual.
Jadi si Setes ini kayak protes gitu. Kenapa lu nge-hire si ngomongin life boy kita nih menjadi profesor di sini gitu kan. A child, jadi masih bocah pula gitu kan. Lu mikir gak sih gitu? Si Rhea bilang ini kan anak juga anaknya si Gerald gitu loh. Apakah kurang menjanjikan buat lu? Iya, nggak terlalu gitu kata si Setes. Bukannya si Gerald ini yang kabur abis kejadian 21 tahun yang lalu kata dia. Terus si Rhea bilang, aku dapat laporan dari Shamir. Lebih baik kita urus nih, ada seseorang yang mencurigakan.
We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Barrack Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation.
Ada mencurigakan gitu kan dari sini gitu. Masih diinvestigasi.
Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Oke, gue percaya sama lu ya. Jadi gue berdoa aja semoga nggak ada yang terjadi gitu. Ya, niatnya Setes juga sebenarnya nggak buruk banget gitu kan. Dia berpikir secara logis gitu. Ya gue nggak bisa terlalu nyalahin gitu. orang baru datang ke sini langsung jadiin profesor gitu, gimana gitu. Gila. Ya ini scene masing-masing house in nutshell. Tidur loh. Bah.
Of course.
Oke, mungkin sampai sini dulu aja. Oh my god. Baru datang langsung jadi guru, bagus sekali hidup ini. Hahaha. Oke. Save dulu. Oke, terima kasih sudah menonton. Oke. Terima kasih sudah menonton ya. Gua nggak bisa closing, jadi gua close di sini aja. 3, 2, 1.